Hi.
What's this? An elf?
You're a dwarf.
Cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesh's permission. And I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to leave today.
Why do you
Don't
need
let the
patrols?
The Darkspawn are down there, aren't they, Commander?
Either we finally
Oh.
have the edge, which I doubt, or the beasts are building up numbers for the next attack.
They've made their move.
But I thought the vermin never went up that far except it.
Except during blights. Ancestors save us if that's what's happening.
Yep. You're gonna
Into
let
the
me
deep
pass?
roads? Not without a... Orzammar can't afford to lose its citizens or on a...
Okie dokie. So I guess I have to get someone's permission to go do someone else's job. That's the video game we're playing. Yeah, you would think, right? It's like, hi, I am Grey Warden. I exist literally to solve this problem. You're gonna need some permission to do this. That's what you're gonna need to do. And I'm like, you look cool.
You have come at a difficult time. Orzammar is ailing for want of a king. You have come at a difficult time. Orzammar is ailing.
She's just posed there. She's just like looking cool. I wonder who she's trying to look cool for. She's like waiting for like her boyfriend to walk out of this store. She's gonna be like, "Oh hey, I didn't notice you there, Flip's hair." He's a crier. He cries all the time.
Crier's work is never done.
Crier's work is never done. I'm sorry. Who hurt you? That's not worth putting into my inventory. Oh, that's the good guy's house. Hey Spectre, how's it going?
Dragged on too long. It's an insult to King Endrin's memory. This is dragged on too long.
Okay.
It's an insult.
You don't want to talk to me even though your name's a weird color. That's fine, I guess. Whatever. Hey, Narav.
I hope you'll support Lord Harrowmont.
I might, but Oh, I've already talked to you. That's why you have a name and you don't actually say anything to me.
Impending marriage to a castless proves his dedication to change. No dwarf is without worth, he has been heard to say.
Oh.
The public has a right to know.
Okay, that's fine.
You know, after all this is over, I wouldn't mind getting a job here. I could sing, tell stories, help the king get items from high shelves.
Wow. Wow. Wow, that's racist. That's actually pretty racist. Doing pretty good. Not yourself?
That's
kinda-
a lot of lava.
Kind of what?
I guess they just hope it never erupts.
That's a good point. Is this technically a volcano? That's actually a super good point. I feel like we should be more scared about that. And that's the chamber of the blah blah blah. So we'll walk past everything, and then on our way back we'll start entering all the doors. And it looks like this is where it wants us to start turning back. Okay. Let's go into this shepherd place. Oh, we got some exclamation points going on in here.
Who would dare take from the memories?
I don't know.
I'm outraged. A thief.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Warden, I'm outraged. Okay.
I did. He
Was bald, with a beard, and he's probably in the slums. Gotcha. Hi, Orta.
Oh, pardon me. Not that I could really help. I don't know the library.
You want some help?
It means I'm no.
You look just like that other girl, except for without big dreamy
These
eyes.
records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the deep roads.
I could
On
find
the
them.
surface, there aren't. Otherwise, you need special permission from the Assembly or some great lord.
I'm Grey Warden. Let me help you with the things. I'm sorry if it seems like I'm skipping through a lot of dialogue, but I'm a restless boy. What can I say?
When I last walked this hall, Endrin was king and Orzammar was at peace. The memories often speak of the swiftness with which change overtakes us. But it is different to see it firsthand. I apologize, Warden. I should not burden a stranger with such thoughts. I am Zeeble.
Yeah, you would at least assume, like, in Ironforge, like, the mages probably have things that, you know, make it so, you know, the volcano doesn't erupt. But these dwarves, they're just like, yeah.
The Grey Warden's visit has been recorded in the memories, along with all who accompany you.
I want your permission to do a thing.
Request, especially for one so new to our city.
I come on behalf of him.
My answer to Brother Burkle hasn't... On what basis would you have me insult the ancestors and overturn 2,000 years of tradition?
What would the harm be? I feel like that is literally the harm that could happen. Persuade.
He seems a charitable man, but that is a thin thread on which... Very well.
Okay.
Now, is there anything more?
No, that's literally all. I don't care about you and your problems. Goodbye. Oh, there's some books to look at. Let's look at all these books, even though we're not being completionists. I mean, they've basically done stuff like that before. Like, he literally... The what's his name? I think wasn't Khadgar the one that teleported Dalaran? Pretty sure. Anyways, yeah, literally Dalaran's been teleported like 3 to 4 different times now. They have fucking teleported cities all the time. They have no problem with that. Are we steal? Like, I don't want to freaking steal, but go for it, actually. Sure, take everything, whatever. We're thieves. We literally just agreed to, like, help that other guy out with thieves, and now we're just like, let's just steal from their fucking chest, because that's who we are.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
I don't care about useless NPCs. Okay! There, we did library things. Hooray! Now what? I feel like that place is too important to enter right now, you know what I mean? I don't want to, like, enter there and then activate some plot thing that happens. Twitch? Hello? Net neutrality is taking over the stream, I'm sorry. Okay, I think we're good. This is that also sounds like a super important place. All of these places actually sound super important. Let's freaking go to the chair assembly thing. I'm really hungry. I can't control my urges. I just act upon my whatever urges I have, and I need food at this very moment. I have potato chips. Bring it down, baby. Who needs the internet anyways? The internet is the worst thing to happen since potato chips.
Warden, welcome. It is always a blessing for Orzammar.
Nom, nom. We might be listening to more dialogue since,
Advisor to our good Prince
good mouth.
News to you, brother.
I need your aid.
Yes, the treaty. I've seen it in the Shaper's library. Now, the difficulty is that the treaty only compels our king. And we are sadly lacking one of those right now.
I am aware.
My prince is the rightful king, but a disappointing number of lords back the upstart Harrimont for the throne. If you show your support for Prince Balin, he might be able to assist with your requests.
I actually don't like that dude.
Hurts worst of all. That Harrimont would take advantage of the dying king's delirium to plant such poisonous suspicions against his own son. After that, you understand why Balin cannot trust the word of a stranger, however reputable that stranger might be.
What do I need to do?
Harrimont has engaged in a campaign of bribery and coercion to ensure that every house serves him. But if a neutral party, a stranger, were to approach certain key members, perhaps with irrefutable evidence of Harrimont's deception.
Irrefutable evidence? Which I suppose you have?
I'm certain my Lord Prince would show his gratitude.
No.
Very well. But do not expect my prince to see you as anything more than another ignorant surfacer.
That's fine.
I will be here if you change your mind.
I'm definitely supporting other dude.
The assembly is in session. Enter quietly if you wish to observe.
Sure thing. I want to observe.
Your mind has gone to dust if you think we would pass such a writ. Half our houses would go broke without the service trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
Leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Desher's lords and ladies of the assembly. I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence. Must I summon more?
Steward Bandalore, Balin's sympathizers.
Yeah, California has like crazy cost of living, doesn't it?
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's name.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
The assembly is in recess until the members can regain control of their emotions.
Damn.
Got it.
Oh, now I can't get any more. So just to make sure I didn't accidentally accept that quest, where are we? Orgrimmar. Okay, so yeah, I still have the option. We're not gonna help, what's-his-face dude. We're gonna help other what's-his-face dude. What the fuck, Maz? You guys know water is basically free, right?
I heard there was a Grey Warden here.
Hi.
I am Dulin Surrender, second to Lord Harrimont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help.
Yep. I would speak with
In
dude.
ordinary time, Lord Harrimont would be honored to meet you. Unfortunately, we've already caught more than one of Balin's spies approaching Harrimont under a pretense of friendship. So I'm afraid I won't be able to take your word. If you want to speak to Harrimont, you will need to prove he can trust you.
Okay. How can I prove
It's a
that?
generous offer. If you mean it, you might attend the proving today. The Deshers take it very seriously. And unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrimont's best fighters into stepping down.
Okay.
It would certainly make your loyalties loud and clear. Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrimont would have no fear of meeting with you then.
I'll do that.
The arena is located off the Commons. Talk to the Proving Master and tell him you're entering Lord Harrimont's roster. The key fighters we lost were Guidon and Baisel.
You can look for them in the fighter